Are guns really just an American problem? After all, Norwegians with 1.4 million weapons and gun clubs galore love popping off a few rounds at the weekend. And in Finland it's the same, with plenty of weapons in the system for hunters and sports enthusiasts. Guns are available in Europe, but there are few mass shootings. So what exactly is the deadly difference?
Countries like Switzerland and Finland and Norway, the guns are usually shotguns and rifles. They're purchased for sports shooting or target shooting or hunting, whereas now the majority of firearms purchased in America are specifically about self-defense. They're often handguns of high magazine capacity, or they're these new assault rifles which are being marketed for self-defense purposes. So we're seeing a real ratcheting up of the firepower available to citizens in a relatively unregulated way, and that is fundamentally different to the types of guns and the types of ownership that we see in most European societies.
Switzerland lets its reservist soldiers take their weapons home in the interests of rapid mobilization, but once again mass shootings are all but unheard of.
And Switzerland, for example, is one of those societies I would call a highly civilized gun culture. It generally involves gun ownership by people who are doing national military service, and they get their guns through that military service. They are trained in safe gun handling, and eventually when they leave their military service, they can keep a firearm at home, but it must be locked away and the ammunition must be stored separately.